Good morning, Mia here, sharing a little bit about my Hobby Lobby, my goals experience as I was putting together some planners for some of my babies that I shared earlier this week. Per usual, I walk through Hobby Lobby and I'm totally overwhelmed with all of the beautiful colors. It is fall, absolutely my favorite season. Fall and spring, I have to say, but fall, I love the colors. Of course, I'm showing here this mug that I looked at too many times because I wanted to get it, but I have so many that I don't even use, and so I hurried and scurried out of Hobby Lobby. I didn't really find what I was looking for. Went over to Michael's. Total feelings, just it was a thing, we'll talk about it because I don't know how you guys are feeling about Michael's, but it's really empty. So of course I went to my favorite all day, every day, saving grace, Amazon, and got all the supplies I needed. Here, I'm just showing how I was enticed by one of my friends to get one of these Scotch removable sticky glue sticks that allow you to basically make anything a sticky. So I found some supplies, again, from Amazon, and I wanted to make some dashboards for my planner for the holiday. There was a time where I would just do all of the things, cut up all of the things, and it's really time consuming. And so what I figured would be the best thing for me would be for me to take these cute little dashboards that I can take in, decorate, especially with the glue stick, because nothing's permanent. It doesn't really destroy the dashboard. I got these dashboards from Amazon, like I said, and I just decorated them from Halloween. Of course, using a spiral bound planner, you got to kind of figure out how you can stabilize them. And I had this idea in my mind about how I could do it, using YouTube University, of course. And I took a sticky note that I had, aligned it with my planner, and then just went to punching holes, and it worked out. Shout out to, I can't remember, but I did find a YouTube video that kind of helped me figure out what was the best thing to do. I'm not using a day designer like a lot of folks use. I'm actually using a BlueSky planner. It's a little bit bigger. I write pretty big and I have a lot of things to write. So yeah, it works for me. So you see me here. I'm just punching the holes. Gets a little stuck at times, but punching to get through this process. And as you can see, I'm a little hesitant. I'm just trying to make sure that I get it right. I don't want to mess it up, because it is something that hopefully, if done right, it will satisfy all of the needs. Before, I just had the dividers inside of my planner, and they slip and slide around a lot. And for those of us who know, having those dividers really it helps you, because you can kind of like go straight to where you need to go. For me, a lot of times I have to reference things pretty quickly, and I just want to be able to flip and go to whether it's my next week, my today, or my monthly. And so I did those dividers for each part of my planner, but I just wanted to show how I did it. My hole puncher was being like so temperamental, but hey, listen, slow and steady wins the race every single time. So I'm taking my time doing what I need to do, because my desire is that this will do what I need it to do. Almost done. I'm getting there. We're almost there. I didn't want to move it. I didn't want to rip anything, even though I didn't think about it in the moment. But it is a thicker material, so it is kind of durable. But I just wanted to make sure that I got it right. The sticky came in handy because the paper didn't move. You'll see me here learning from the first 2 times that I did it that I need to reposition the sticky note, because I have the very bottom of the dashboard to do. And this is the reason why I didn't fast forward through this part, because this is important, because I don't want anyone to make the mistake I did. And there I am realizing, okay, yes, move it down here. punch in these last 3 holes. Bada bing. Yep, bada bing. And of course, being temperamental, bada bam. And pop. And bada boom. And see, yeah, got to be a little careful. But I think I got it. Yep, I got it. So remove the sticky. Got the holes. Cut the little slits. Did every single one. Now, I will say for this particular one, so these dividers come pre-punched for a 6-ring planner, which is what I bought them for. So my little girls that I did them for, but they're not little girls anymore, I can't say that, but for my girls that I did them for, it fit perfectly. So I should have done these holes on the other side, but what I realized is that it didn't line up properly, and I just wasn't going to redo them. I didn't want to waste them, so I took it and I just placed it on the same side where there were already holes. So you'll kind of see when I put this in where some of them have a bigger gap than others. And to be honest with you, it's my planner. That's the beauty of it being in your planner. And it didn't bother me. You can see like the little pieces, but when I do the flip through, that was me trying to figure out if I wanted to put a pocket on the back. But nope, not keeping it bulky because I have a nice pocket in front. And there we go, pushing them in. And it actually works. Very proud of myself. So now I have something that is a little secure in my planner. See, you see the holes popping out. And it works. I mean, for the most part, it works. Will I probably go back and fix it later and do it again? You'll see that one. Now this one I did on the opposite side of the holes. You can see the holes, but it worked better. But this is the little glue sticky Scotch repositional glue stick that basically makes anything a sticky note. So what I've noticed is that, sometimes the sticky notes aren't as sticky as they need to be, so they don't stick the way you need them to. So I just took some sticky notes that I already had, but I've had these for a little while, so the stickiness is gone, and added them to my dashboard. You can see that I no longer have to worry about this because now I have something that I can reposition and it doesn't destroy my my supplies. So really, really happy. So again, here's my sticky, the reusable glue stick, and I'm going to show you for my fall setup what I used instead of having to tip in inside of my planner. There's another dashboard that I did, but I'm okay with that for my Stylogy because it's a more sturdy planner, and I usually just have that on my desk. But my other planner, I move around a lot. So you'll see this. This is my BlueSky planner that I talked about. I actually have a picture of it. I got it from Staples, but these are the dashboards. So we have my Halloween dashboard. I love the fall. And then here we are, the vellum. I printed out Welcome September. It's removable, but it gives me just the cute, happy stuff that I love to see when I go into my planner, repositionable, and it doesn't destroy anything. Super, 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 super happy that I use that. And then I got a little excited. So then here we are. This is my this week. I got this vellum from Michael's. I did find something. That little girl, I've had her for years and never used her. I'm so excited to use her. Again, the dashboard that you just saw me make. But then I got a little excited with my little glue stick. So then I went into, this is my October. Boo, happy Halloween. And yes, I do have Halloween stuff going on for my dashboards because it's one of my favorites. Happy Thanksgiving. So I did my vellum and my removable tactic for November, and then I just went ahead and did December because I got a little excited, guys. No judgment, but hey, this is it. I'm just sharing. So we have Michael's, Hobby Lobby, my fall flip through, and yeah, getting ready for the week. Hope you have a good one. Bye.